Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to, I think, my first, maybe second or third reaction on Hardcore 10OC. I see the name a lot. I don't honestly remember if I've heard a song specifically from 10OC before. I don't know if I have, but either way, this is Psylent Crazy Night. For those of you who are watching this after the members' first 1 month is over and it's like January 2nd or later right now, I'm sorry that you have to revisit Christmas if you're tired of the holiday. I know I kind of get to that point by the end of the month, so I apologize, but that's how these work. But either way, St. Bepis wanted me to get to this one in my executive producer's queue, and this is apparently, just from their own description, kind of like a remix of Silent Night. So, I mean, I could kind of tell that from the title, but I don't know to what degree either. I guess I'm just gonna have to listen to find out. So without further ado, let's go! All right. I can only assume it's gonna be crazy. Wow, so surprised. No, not the cake. Damn, okay. That's some deep trance house. Woo. Yo, what was in that cake? What'd you feed my boy the reindeer? Who put Rudolph on drugs? I love the awful acting. It makes everything so much better. Ooh, okay. Hardcore. I love it when there's like a hard style break. Look at all these memories. Oh, I saw Red Alice in the credits. I recognize the name Red Alice. I've probably listened to their stuff before. But I don't think I've heard anything from specifically these two producers, Aran and, was it Kobaryo or something like that? Kobaryo? Huh. That was fun. That was really fun, though. I mean, from what I know about Hardcore 10OC, I was not expecting anything less than a banger, honestly. I was really impressed at how many different varieties of sound they decided to bounce through, but also that is kind of the thing with rhythm game music, isn't it? They really like to mess things up and try to add as much as they can and switch things every once in a while, as in always, and especially within that short of a time frame as well. So this was just kind of fun, you know? It's just kind of a blast, and you could tell they had a good time making the video, being a little bit ridiculous, having some fun with that. But the production, super clean. All of the bass, especially that first drop, like the really low, like deep sub bass. Oh my god, like damn, what an insane kick. And then of course later on we got that like hard style break in there. That was super fun too. I love getting those just because it's nice for that variety in a song like this. But yeah, I mean, I've got really, what sucks is like this is so fun and it has so much going for it that I don't really have too much I can say, because it's just good. It's just people who made a song that's really fucking good, and you really can't argue with that. You can't make any more of it than it is. It's fucking good, right? Like, end of story, cut, print the video, we're done here. But seriously, there was some amazing production in this one. Like, there was so much balancing in the high end. Like, the highs were insanely crispy in this. I don't know whose whose job it was for that like final mix and master pass in this one between the two of them, or maybe somebody else handled that last little bit. I didn't look that close at the credits if there was somebody who like assisted them on the mix there, but whoever it was nailed those high ends. It was like the perfect blend of being just high and crispy, but also not so blaringly sharp that it was exhausting to the ear. That is a fine balance to make, and they made it very clean. And again, those lows, that sub bass was so clean, especially when it first kicked in like that. Insane. Like, they did loosen up a little bit on the bass throughout the song because you only really needed it to punch the way it did at the beginning because it was nothing but low end. They really want to make sure that that churns, you know, make sure that energy sticks to it. But really, what more can you say? They had a good time. It was a fun remix of a song we all know, and I think most of us enjoy that song. I don't know many people who don't like specifically Silent Night. The video, again, just some dudes having fun, you know, just some little guys having a little good time. And you really can't argue with any of that. You could tell there was just a bunch of love being poured into this project, and they fucking made a really good version of the song. This would slap any time of the year. It doesn't have to be a Christmas only thing. You could throw this in the middle of the summer and I'd be like, hell yeah. Like, throw it at a rave, doesn't matter what time of year. This would totally be something that gets people going, oh shit, I didn't know this existed. And they would be so into it, especially that first drop. Damn. But I do suppose that's really about all I've got to say on this one, so I think I will end it here. This is probably going to be a very short video as a result, but man, like, it's just fun. I don't really have much else I can say. I was struggling already just to think of things to talk about that wasn't just me going, it was fun for 5 minutes, which kind of is what this video ended up being anyway. So, like I said, done here. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want me to get to more stuff from Hardcore Town OC, don't worry, there are a few more in the executive queue already, but if you have something else you want me to get to specifically, drop in the comments below and I will do my best as always to get to those. Or if, like St. Beppis did for this one, you want to make sure that I get to something and force me to listen to something, you can go to my Patreon or my YouTube memberships where there's a tier that you can do that. You can force me to listen to anything. It doesn't matter who it's by, what it's from, if it's good or bad, doesn't matter. That's why it's a guaranteed request. But if you don't want to do any of that and maybe just want to follow me and support me for more stuff coming in the future, you know how to do all that, and I will see all of you in the next video. Goodbye! Hey, so this is me just getting this video to like 8 minutes because the last time I didn't, YouTube got real mad at me. So I'm just gonna sit here and talk to you on a black screen. How's life? How was Christmas? It's 8 minutes. Okay, I'm not gonna bother you that long. Bye!